matter 100 baht man it took me to the temple Buddha.
Hello everyone and welcome to
Bangkok.
We made it to Bangkok, that's right, and it is madness.
Okay, they're literally following us.
Temple Buddha.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later in an hour.
Huh?
I'll talk to you. I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere.
Can Paris over there.
Yeah, I'll remember your face. I'll come and see ya.
You're too nice. I would have just told him to go talk to someone else.
It's alright, he's just trying, but I gotta tell you about something. This guy is a scammer. Now how do I know that? Well, I got something here. He wrote it down for me, or he drew it for me. So we'll discuss about this in a short time. Before that, I'll show you around what's happening in Khao San Street, which is one of the main streets in Bangkok. I don't know why the car's even in this tiny little street.
I thought they weren't allowed to come here. Like, they block it off, I think, but maybe
Like
it hasn't happened yet.
So these tuk-tuks are fine. And look at the amount of harassment here. It's crazy. Anyway, I'll quickly let you know about this scam. When we arrived, we went out, and this guy, he's just similar to that guy, this tuk-tuk guy. They're not really a tuk-tuk guy, so he come and started talking to us, and started talking about the tours. And he said, and he started drawing this here. He said, number one, we go to Happy Buddha or something, and number two, we go to, oh, I don't even know, can't even understand his handwriting. I thought mine was worse. Anyway, so he said, for 2 hours, it's 100 baht.
For both of us.
For both of us, right? Yeah. Which is really, really cheap.
Super cheap. That's
Right.
like $5, I think.
2 hours on a tuk-tuk, 100 baht. That is super cheap. Now you might be thinking, well, yeah, there's got to be a catch to it. Well, it is.
Yeah.
So what these guys do, he will say to us, so this is another thing he said actually. He said, usually there's a ticket to get to the Buddha temple, but today it's free. Remember he said that?
Because it's the 7th day of the month. That was his excuse, right?
Yeah, so he said today is free. So what he's trying to do is trying to lure you into just commit to today. It's all bullshit. So what they do is they will take us to the temple, and they say, oh no, it's closed or something, make some bullshit up saying it's closed, or you know, like you can't go in, it's not free anymore, but I'll take you to this another place. They will take you to this jewelry shops and stuff, all these expensive stuff, and when they take you there, they pretty much kind of insist you to shop around and buy stuff, and the price over there is super inflated, and then they get the commission.
Okay.
But that's not the only problem. The problem is they will sell you fake stuff, is in jewelry. So they will say, oh, in Australia, if you buy this, let's say a gem or stone or gold or anything for $10,000, today is a special deal, $1,500 or something like something crazy like that. And you will say, oh wow. And they will say it's only happening today. All that kind of stuff. So they are commission-based people.
So they're like friends with the people in the shops.
They're not taking you to these temples, because if they take you to the temples are usually free. They don't have commissions. They will take you to.
Oh my god.
They take you to these factories, these these jewelry shops, or all this kind of stuff, and you're kind of like pretty much relying on these people because, well, you are somewhere.
That's so bad.
In a store where you think, well, they are your mates because they picked you up and stuff. And you know, this is a very common scam, so don't get into that one. If you want to do something tuk-tuk, have a chat with the tuk-tuk guy directly. And if you say, I will take you to temple, somebody say, man, no, I'm not going to temple. If you do, let this guy go.
That's crazy.
Like if you do want to go to temples and stuff, I think the hop on hop off bus.
Yes, really good option here. Like there's so much to see at your own pace. Don't trust these guys. That's a bit scary.
Big scammers, and it's pretty bad as you come to the bigger cities. Like you don't see much of these on PP Island or I don't know the other places.
But they harass you. Like they were literally like following us.
Oh yeah, it's full on chasing.
Like that's full on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And they start pulling you in, and they start just trying to get you into this, trying to commit you to these trips and tours. But anyway.
Crazy. Well,
lucky we knew that, and hopefully now you know that. Yeah, because as soon as I knew that, I'm like 50 like 100 baht for two of us for 2 hours. It just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't
like,
make sense,
he-
yeah.
what is he pocketing? Like he's not slaving for us. Anyway,
Yeah.
so anyway, tomorrow we got this exciting tour. We got
did
this
book a legit tour in.
a legit tour, a floating market plus the train.
The train,
The train.
like similar to the one that you went in Vietnam, like the very narrow street with the train coming through it.
That's so it's a 1-day tour, starting at 8 o'clock, finishing at 3:30, 4 o'clock, and that's I'll tell you all the details when we do that tour.
Yeah.
Separate video itself. But anyway, what do you think of these markets?
It's pretty cool. It's very pretty actually.
There you go. Everyone just. What are these tuk tuks?
Yeah, I wonder if they're legit or not.
Oh, I don't know. It's a, he could be telling them, "Oh, free temple."
Yeah.
Well, that's the hop on hop of bus,
There we go.
the red bus. The bus starts at 9 o'clock. It's got like 10 stops, and the last bus at any stops is about 3 o'clock. They
Yeah.
have multiple buses, so you can actually hop on, hop off. It's just a self kind of tour that you can get off the MBK Mall, which is the biggest shopping center, or you can just go to the palace, the royal palace, or these temples.
There's so many different places you can go, and then like when you get off the bus, obviously you can pick how long you want to stay there and just hop onto the next bus. Like I think awesome tour if you have the time and if you're really strict with your time frame, but we don't have a lot of time, so we had to pick between that or the floating market. But
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but you got to do what you got to do. So
yeah,
I think we're picking up floating markets and the train. That's probably better option as compared to the bus for us. But if you have chance to do both, yeah, do both. Or there's even more stuff to do
100%.
here.
Yeah,
How pretty is this?
very pretty. Oh wow, this is nice.
This is not too bad.
Nice sculpture.
Nice sculpture there. Had a few beers.
More markets. We should probably have a look around and see what they have to offer here.
Cool. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up here. We will try to come here tomorrow night as well to show you the nighttime. This is obviously the evening,
Yeah.
so we would love to show you when it's in the full peak. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and press that bell icon so when I post the next videos, you will get the notification straight away. So that way we all in this together. Looks like it's gonna.
Okay, it's like
Looks like it's gonna rain.
coming in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The storm is definitely coming in. Other than that, well, we'll really hope to see you in the next videos. And if you do find this one interesting, useful, entertaining, give it a big thumbs up.
It's coming in pretty dark there.
It is, it is.
That was a nice street though.
Very pretty.
Oh, they're policing traffic.
They've got a tow truck there. So
Something's happened. I think we went back that way.